Hi guys, it's Belza here and welcome back to another Dress to Impress video here on the channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys all working codes March 2026 in Dress to Impress. Now I know you guys might be saying the codes never change, there's never new codes, but there is actually new codes and codes that do expire. So for example, today we actually do have a code that has already expired that you will no longer be able to get. But like I said, I'll include all working codes in today's video. So before we get into today's video, do not forget to like and subscribe, as well as turning those notification bells on so you do not miss any of my videos. And do not forget to go subscribe to my IRL channel where you can see some IRL vlogs that will be posted very soon. And with that being said, let's get on with today's video. Okay, so we are going to be starting off with the first code, which is a code that was actually added yesterday in the new Lunar New Year's update. So that code is LNY. And with this code, you actually get 4 items. Now, here's the thing. I already had these 2 items right here because these were added in the Lunar New Year's update last year. So I already have these 2. But these 2 right here are 2 brand new code items, or brand new items, if that's what you want to say. So make sure that you are getting this code. I'm not sure for how long this code is actually available for. I mean, Dress to Impress hasn't really said anything about if they are limited, but I will make sure to let you guys know in case they are. But I'm pretty sure they are going to be limited for a while, at least for a week maybe, or a month, not sure. But either way, you guys, that is what you get with the first code. But there's actually another code that was added in the Lunar New Year's update. So let me show you guys what that code is. And that code is actually Lion Dancer. I believe it's Lion Dancer and not Dancers. But either way, Lion Dancer, redeeming this code will get you this Lion Dancer set. So we have the hat, and then we have one for the regular Dress to Impress body, and then we have one for the masculine, and it looks so cool. I honestly love this set so much. I think they absolutely devoured with this. I think it looks so cute. Let me know what you guys think though. I honestly love these, the details, everything. They for sure ate this one up, but like I said, let me know what you guys think about this one. So the new code is Call Me Haley. As we all know, this code already does exist, or I mean, Haley did have her own code, but they basically reworked it and it does not look the same as it did before. You actually get 3 items now instead of 2, and this is what the new code looks like. So make sure that you are also redeeming this in case you maybe did not know about the new reworked version. So make sure that you're redeeming this, but let's just get into the rest of the codes. Okay, so we are currently in the dressing room, so I will be putting in every single code as well as showing you guys what that code will give you. Okay, so we are going to start off with the first one, which is this one right here. As you guys can see, these right here are 1s, and then the A is a 4, so just making sure. And another thing that I believe a lot of people are doing wrong, because for some reason when people put in this code, it always says invalid, or just not just this code, it could be any code, and a lot of people say it's invalid, it did not work, it's expired, you lied to us. But trust me guys, I'm not here to lie about any codes or anything. I just want to be helpful to you guys, give you guys obviously codes that do work. By the way, one thing that you need to make sure is that you don't have any empty spaces on the side. If you just look at this, it looks right, the code is in the middle, nothing too, crazy. If you redeem that, it says invalid code, like you can see. So what you need to do is really make sure that you don't have any empty spaces. So for example, right here, if you have some empty spaces right there, just make sure that you are removing all of them so you don't have any empty spaces on the side. Either way, redeeming this code, as you guys can see, it says already claimed. So I will show you guys what that will give you, and that will give you this cardigan right here. It's really cute. It comes with a bunch of toggles as well. We have the default one, the shirt only, and the tied jacket. And for the shirt only and the default one, you can also choose to remove the bow. But in general, it is honestly a super cute code item, I would say. I do love it. So let me know your thoughts on this one. Either way, let's just move over to our next code. And our next code is Enchanted Izzy. So the E is a 3 and the I is a 1, like y'all can see. Like I said, redeem it. This proves that it is a valid code because it says code already redeemed. But by just looking at all of our code items here, I will try to find Enchanted Izzy's one, and that is this right here. And we have 2 different toggles, so nothing too special. We have if you want to hold it in your right hand or in your left hand. So it's honestly, in general, a really beautiful code. I really do love this one. It's super cute. So let me know what you guys think about this. But we are going to move over to the next one, which is, oh, we already did that one. Hold on. Okay, anyways, next code we have is Angel Tank, I think. I'm not sure. The A is a 4 though, like you guys can see, and when we click on it, it says code already redeemed. And with this code, you actually get a helmet. I just need to find it. Okay, there it is. So you do get this helmet right here. I personally think this helmet is really cool. Like, I do love how you can customize it any way you want. It's really cool. But I think this is one of those codes that I personally don't use a lot. I feel like I really need to start using it a lot more, but it is honestly, in general, just a super good code. Anyways, our next code, though, is Ashley Bunny, just all letters, no numbers. And with this code, you actually get these super cute little bunny slippers. I love how you can color them any way you want. And they are honestly just so, so cute. By the way, most of these codes, pretty much all of them, I believe, are like influencer codes or developer codes, just to let you guys know. But yeah, with this code, you get these super, super adorable little bunny slippers. But moving over to the next code, we have iBella's code, and this code actually gives you a jacket, which is this jacket right here. I'm not sure if you guys can really see it, but it is this one right here. I'll just show you guys in the code collection. So it's this item right here. It is really cute. Let me actually just remove all my things so you guys can just see a lot better. But yeah, this jacket right here, it comes with different toggles. You can do jacket and top, jacket only, top only, and then when you do have the jacket on, you can also choose to remove the little watermelon on there. Like I said, a really, really cute code. Love this one so much. I use it a lot, especially when I used to do a lot of K-pop Demon Hunter themes. So, yeah. Either way, we're going to move over to the next one, which is Call Me Haley. And like you guys can see, the A's are 4s, so you're just going to have to make sure to put that on so you do not forget. And this code gives you this super cute dress and this headband. This set I honestly love so much. I think it is so cute. It's really giving Call Me Haley vibes. Like, I do really love this. I think it's so cute. And yeah, I feel like this is one of those items that I feel like I need to start using a lot more. Either way, now we're going to move over to the new code. And that is Choopy_back_again. And one thing you guys really need to make sure with this code is that the O's right here are zeros. So here's the difference between the O and the 0, as you guys can see. So you need to make sure that you're putting in the 0. So make sure that you don't get that wrong. And then the I's are 1s, the A is a 4, and then the I is a 1 right here as well. And redeeming this will give you 4 different items, which I will show you guys here on the side. I'm going to put the girl version on though so you guys can see it. This is what it looks like. And then we have the shorts as well. So we have shorts and a skirt. But this is really cute. It does not come with any toggles from what I can see, like by just clicking on it. The only thing that comes with toggles is the shoes. So you can remove socks, you can do socks only, the knee pad, and all that sort of stuff. So that is basically the new code, and this code already existed before, but it was not exactly Choopy is or Choopy_. back again. It was like Chupi is back, I believe. So they kind of changed up the code a little bit, and they did rework the items that you got with it. So that's why it's a new code. So it's kind of a new code, but it's kind of not. But make sure that you are redeeming this one, because like I said, this is the new code that was added in the winter update. But either way, we are going to move over to the next code, which is Dior Star. And this code gives you this super cute bow and this matching purse. So it's like, it's really giving mermaid vibes, I feel like this star purse is so cute. It comes with different toggles. We have the default, we have the elbow, we have the crossbody one, and then you can also just kind of pick the material down here with like the glitter, like if you want to remove it or add the glitter, you get what I mean. Just kind of customize it any way you want. And the bow, we're not even going to talk about the bow because it has so many toggles. Like, just look at all of these toggles. But that is also really good, because then it will honestly fit perfectly fine with your outfit no matter what, because you can have it honestly everywhere. Like, if you don't want it on your head, you don't need it on your head. You can have it as a necklace. Like, you guys get what I mean. If you don't want it at the front, you can have it at the back. If you don't want it on the left, you can have it on the right, and the other way around. Like, you guys get what I mean. I do love how you can really like customize it any way you want. But we are going to move over to the next code, which is code Ella. And with code Ella, you get a adorable little skirt, which is this one right here. So this skirt does actually come with toggles, and these are the toggles. You can just keep it short or you can make it long, and then you can also choose to remove or keep the ribbons. So this is honestly so gorgeous. I love this skirt. I remember I was honestly so obsessed with this skirt the second it came out. So this is also one of those codes that is just amazing. It fits perfectly with every outfit. Love it so much. But we are going to move over to the next code, which is I Bella Slay. And this code gives you the pigtails, and here are the pigtails. As you guys can see, it does come with different toggles. We have regular, we have no bangs, only bangs, and then we have the watermelon pigtails. But these you can honestly not color, just a little bit I guess, but you can't really customize it, like where you can, for example, keep a brunette up here and then change the green and the red to like pink and yellow or pink and blue or just any other color, which I feel like is really sad. I feel like it would be really cool if you could kind of change the fade, but you're not able to do that. But that is totally fine. It is still a amazing code item. But we're going to move over to the next code, which is It's Just Nicholas. And this code actually gives you a jacket, which is this one right here. So this jacket did get a rework. As you guys can see right here, it looked a bit more like the picture, but they did rework it, and they did also add a toggle to it, or toggles to it, because before it actually did not have any toggles, but now it does. So we have the default one, we have the unzipped one, and we have the cropped one. So like you guys can see, it does come with a bunch of toggles. You can also keep and remove the logo. So it's honestly a really cute code item, but let me know what you guys think. And moving over to the next code, we have this one right here, and this code gives you a cat, and it does also have different toggles like hold out or just arm hold. Really cute code item. I do love this one. But either way, not a lot to say about it. You know, it's really cute. Doesn't have a lot of toggles. It's just the cat, you know, so there's not a lot to like talk about, but it is a really adorable code. Either way, next code we have is code Creek, and this actually gives you this hat right here. It does come with two toggles where you can kind of remove the little face on it and keep that on. You can also customize this like any way you want, like make the text and all that like any color you want, which I love, and that sort of stuff. Anyways, next code is LA Boots, which I have no idea if it's Lana Boots or another creator's boots, but a really cute code item as well. It comes with these boots with different toggles. You can make it longer, even longer, or just keep them short. Really cute. They also have little cute hearts at the very back, which I think is adorable. I normally call these boots like the Sabrina Carpenter boots, or Sabrina Carpenter heels, but maybe that's just me. Next code is code Lana, and this code actually gives you 3 whole items. Like 3 whole items. Let me just remove everything else so I can show you guys what the 3 items are. So you get this pair of shorts, or these pair of shorts. You get this super cute top, and you also get, not the bow, but the leg warmers. So you do get the leg warmers, the shorts, and the top. Really, really, really cute. Love the little ruffles on the shorts. Like, the ruffles are adorable. And now for the bow that I did accidentally add, which is this one right here, the Lana Ray bow. And the code for that is just Lana bow. It's a pretty simple code, nothing too special. Just, no letters or no numbers, just all letters. So that's basically what that will give you. Our next code, though, is Lana Tutu. And Lana Tutu, this code used to be one of my favorite code items. I used to have it in every single outfit, but it is basically just a simple dress. And I know a lot of people might think, oh, it's just so boring and just so simple. But trust me, this dress is really good for layering, and it is honestly so good for a lot of reasons. So, yeah, it's a really good code item. The next code is this one right here, and that will give you this top and these pants right here. So basically like a tracksuit set. That's what that will give you. Our next code, though, is code Mermaid, which you guys can see right here. Code Mermaid, the E is a 3 and the A is a 4, and this will give you this mermaid top with this mermaid tail. Really simple, but is also really cute, especially if you do not have the other mermaid tails that you were able to get this summer update. So in case you don't have those, then I guess this one works perfectly fine. But either way, the next code is Megan Plays Boots. And Megan Plays Boots, let me just find them real quick. But that code will give you these super cute boots. You can also pick different toggles. You can make them longer. You can pick the rhinestone toggle, leather, this glitter support pattern, so you can pick any pattern you want. So these are honestly so cute. I do love these. They're giving like country, like cowgirl vibes. Love those. Super cute. Anyways, we are going to move over to the next code, and this code item was one of my favorites for a really long time, and that is code Pixie Uwu, and this is also a creator code. We got this code this summer update, actually, so we haven't had this code for that long, but it will give you this super cute dress. I love this. You can also make it sheer, which is so cute. You can do top only, and you can also add a VFX, but also remove the chains. Like, there's nothing that can go wrong with this dress. Like, it is so cute, amazing for layering, especially the chains. So I honestly just obsessed with this code. That's all I can say. Either way, we're going to move over to the next one, which is Sam_Owen_Yay, and the E is a 3, the O right here is a 0, which is why I think a lot of people say that this code does not work, is because you accidentally put a O instead of a 0. So make sure that you're putting in a 0, and then we obviously have A as a 4, and this actually does give you a axe, which is right here, and it does have so many freaking toggles, but that's also really good because then you can really make sure that it fits. Okay guys, that does bring us to the end of today's video, and if you guys enjoyed watching, now make sure to let me know down in the comments which code is actually your favorite. I honestly cannot even pick. I love them all. I will say one of my favorites has to be the pixie dress. I think it's literally so cute, and honestly, we can never say no to the lashes either. The lashes are also like one of those codes that's like a must. Like, you need the lashes. But either way, before we end today's video, do not forget to like and subscribe, as well as turning those notification bells on so you do not miss any of my videos. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!